Welcome. Today, we're diving into Grade 10 Geography, focusing on map reading and interpretation. We'll explore how to draw and understand sections from topographical maps, following the Kenyan curriculum. This session is brought to you by Elimu Hub Kenya on YouTube. Let's get started. Let's talk about drawing sections from topographical maps. A section is basically a vertical slice through the soil or rock, a way to see the landscape's shape in a clear, diagrammatic form. These sections are crucial because they help us understand the slope, whether it's even, concave, or convex. They give us a full picture of the terrain, which is really useful for construction projects. Plus, they show us intervisibility, what can be seen from one point to another. Overall, sections give us a solid sense of the landscape's physical form. Let's talk about sketch sections, a basic but powerful tool in geography. These are simple side view drawings that show the shape of the land along a specific line on a map. They highlight hills, valleys, and slopes, but without precise measurements. Instead, we estimate the general trend of the landscape. Sketch sections come in handy across many fields, from cartography and engineering to military operations, mining, and geology. They give us a quick, visual sense of the terrain we're working with. Let's continue exploring types of sections, focusing now on cross-sections. A cross-section shows us how the land changes between 2 points along a straight line. To draw one, we start by identifying those two endpoints. Then, we lightly draw a line connecting them on the map. Next, we carefully fold a strip of paper along that line, marking the points and the heights at each end. We also note any contours the line crosses, using special symbols for features like rivers or hills. Naming key landmarks helps too. Finally, we find the highest and lowest points along the line to figure out the vertical scale. This is crucial for accurately showing the land's relief. Let's continue with the steps for drawing cross-sections. First, draw equal lines on fresh paper. Graph paper works best. Label the ends A and B, then add vertical lines at both ends, marking the heights. Next, carefully transfer this strip from your map onto the graph paper. Aligning A and B, hold it steady and plot the heights. Connect these points with a smooth curve, creating a clear line graph. Finally, label your cross-section with arrows, always pointing down from the top, never from below, to show features like rivers without cluttering the drawing. Here, we see a clear example of a well-drawn cross-section. This kind of illustration helps us understand the internal structure of an object or system, revealing details that aren't visible from the outside. A good cross-section is precise, clean, and easy to interpret. It guides our eye to the key components without overwhelming us. It's a vital tool for communicating complex information simply and effectively. Let's take a moment to appreciate how map reading and interpretation skills play a vital role in national development. These skills help urban planners design cities and infrastructure by understanding the land's shape and water flow. They guide agricultural decisions, pointing to the best farming areas based on soil and rainfall. They're crucial in disaster management, helping predict floods or landslides. And they support water resource planning, ensuring dams and irrigation systems are well placed. In short, maps help us build smarter, safer, and more sustainable communities. Let's wrap up with the key takeaways from today's lesson. A section is basically a side view of the land, taken along a line you choose on a topographical map. Sketch sections give you a rough idea of the landscape's shape, while cross-sections are precise and to scale. Drawing one means marking contours, plotting elevations, then connecting them smoothly. These sections help us understand slopes, visibility, and support everything from planning to disaster management. Thanks for learning with us.